Did you know that narcissists and manipulators can use empathy as a weapon against you? Learn how to protect yourself from abusers who use their words, charm, and intelligence to manipulate you for their own gain. Empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, is often seen as a virtue that fosters connection and compassion. Not all empathy is created equal, and not all empaths are driven by good intentions. Enter the dark empath, a master manipulator who uses cognitive empathy to deceive and control. In this video, I will explain the different types of empathy, the characteristics of a dark empath, and how to protect yourself from their emotionally abusive tactics. The 3 types of empathy. Cognitive empathy. This is the ability to understand another person's perspective and emotions intellectually. A person with cognitive empathy can articulate how someone else feels and why they might feel that way. However, this understanding does not necessarily involve sharing those feelings or acting compassionately. Emotional empathy. This involves actually feeling what another person is experiencing. Emotional empaths can deeply connect with others' emotions, often experiencing them as if they were their own. Behavioral empathy. This is empathy in action. It involves not only understanding and feeling another's emotions, but also taking compassionate action to support and help them. Behavioral empathy is the culmination of cognitive and emotional empathy, demonstrated through kind and supportive actions. A dark empath possesses cognitive empathy but lacks emotional and behavioral components. They can intellectually understand your emotions and motivations, making them good at saying all the right things to make you feel understood and valued. They use this understanding as a tool for manipulation rather than connection. Dark empaths are often charming and charismatic individuals who know how to make a great first impression. They can easily win people over with their engaging personalities. In the early stages of a relationship, a dark empath may shower you with affection, attention, and compliments, making you feel exceptionally loved and valued. This tactic, known as love bombing, is designed to create a strong emotional bond quickly. Once this initial phase of love bombing is over, the dark empath begins to use cognitive empathy to manipulate and control you. They may gaslight you, making you doubt your own perceptions and feelings, or use guilt and fear to keep you emotionally dependent. Despite their ability to understand your emotions, dark empaths do not genuinely care about your well-being. Their actions are driven by self-interest and the desire to control and dominate. Dark empaths often exhibit inconsistent behaviour, switching from being extremely attentive and loving to distant and cruel, which creates confusion and emotional turmoil. Here are 6 ways in which you can protect yourself from a dark empath. Recognise the signs. Awareness is the first step in protecting yourself from a dark empath. Pay attention to inconsistencies in their behaviour, a lack of genuine compassion, and manipulative tactics like gaslighting. Remember, actions speak louder than words, so pay attention to how they act and don't ignore any discrepancy between what they say and how they actually treat you. For example, they tell you that they love you, but then ignore your needs or belittle you, indicating a lack of genuine affection. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, trust your instincts. Dark empaths are skilled at making you doubt yourself, but your intuition can be a powerful guide. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and stick to them. A dark empath will often test your limits, but maintaining strong boundaries can help protect your emotional well-being. Seek support. Talk to trusted friends, family members, or a therapist about your experiences. External perspectives can help you see through the manipulative tactics of a dark empath. Hi, Future Anna here. Just wanted to jump in here quickly while editing to add that sometimes a dark empath will have your friends and family fooled because they will present themselves as kind and caring and compassionate, but will be abusive and manipulative behind closed doors. So when you go and share the abusive behaviour to your friends and family, they may not believe you. So if that is the case, then you have to trust your instincts. You know your reality and your experience better than anyone else. You don't need to convince anyone that you're being abused. I also recommend that you document the abuse and write down the specifics. For example, during an argument, write down as best you can the specifics of what was said by each person. That way you have the tickets later on if they try and gaslight you. Also keep things such as emails and texts as reference. Educate yourself on the tactics that these dark empaths use as abuse, such as the gaslighting and the love bombing, and plan for your safety. Create an exit strategy if the abuse escalates. Practice self-care. Prioritize your mental and emotional health. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment. Self-care can strengthen your resilience and reduce the impact of emotional manipulation. Take action. If you recognize that you're in a relationship with a dark empath, take steps to protect yourself. This may involve distancing yourself, ending the relationship, or seeking professional help to navigate the situation. Empathy is a powerful tool for connection and understanding, but in the hands of a dark empath, it becomes a weapon of manipulation and control. By understanding the different types of empathy and recognizing the characteristics of a dark empath, you can protect yourself from emotional abuse and maintain your emotional well-being. Trust your instincts, set boundaries, and seek support to break free from the toxic influence of a dark empath. Remember, genuine empathy is rooted in compassion and action, not manipulation and deceit.